welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for being here. Today we're making a simple recipe. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. Every support means the world to me, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. And I know I've been gone for a while, but I'm back. Today we're making a chicken coconut skewer. This recipe is easy, flavorful, juicy, tender. It's everything you need in a skewer. We're going to be marinating our chicken. You could use breast or thighs. I like to use thighs because they're tender and juicier, but you could use breast if that's what you prefer. We're going to marinate our chicken with black pepper, salt, coconut oil, coconut milk, chili powder, a little bit of parsley, and a little bit of paprika, and also garlic powder, because you know how we do it here. We love garlic. We're going to marinate this for about 15 minutes to 12 hours, depending on how much time you have in your hand. If it's something you really want to do ASAP, you could definitely marinate for 15 minutes. I feel like it gives you about the same flavor because I cut them in little pieces, so the ingredient get to sit in there. It doesn't have to sit in for too long, and it's still as flavorful. We are gonna saran wrap that and then put that in the fridge, like I said, for about 15 minutes to 12 hours. This recipe particularly was in the fridge for about 3 hours. But the longer you have, the longer you could put it in the fridge, the better. Now that that's done, we are gonna focus on our vegetables. I like color because color is life, and I wanted a little bit of kick, so I am using jalapeno peppers, red bell peppers, yellow bell peppers, and red onions. I like red onions because it does have a very strong flavor. And I like to eat it kind of raw, but not very raw, unlike sweet onions and white onions. So I am going to marinate my peppers. Well, not really marinate, but marinate my pepper in black pepper, salt, and a little bit of coconut oil. And I'm also going to saran wrap that and put that in the fridge. For the red onions, I do not need to marinate it because, like I said, red onions usually have a very strong flavor, so I don't need to do much with that. And now I'm going to also put this in the fridge for 15 minutes. You don't have to marinate it long like the chicken. Literally, you could do it right away and just use it right away. But I put this in the fridge for about 10 minutes or so. And then I soak my skewers, which is the stick I'm using for my chicken. I soak that in water for about 15 minutes because I didn't want it to burn, since I'm going to be putting it in the oven. At this point, you should preheat your oven on 400 degrees and then arrange your chicken and peppers and onions in the skewer. Make sure it's colorful. Make sure there's a color. Make sure you're adding every color of your vegetables in there. So as you can see, I added my chicken, red onions, yellow. I did everything to make it look pretty because I like my food to look pretty. It's not just about where it's going into my body, obviously, but I also like to make it look pretty because why not? It doesn't take that much time to make it look pretty, does it? So I arranged everything, and then I am gonna put them on a baking pan, and I'm gonna kind of spray with a little bit of coconut milk because I wanted more coconut. This is very optional. I just really like coconut. I'm a big coconut person, also because I'm lactose intolerant, so why not? So I'm gonna spray it with a little bit of coconut, and then I am gonna look how beautiful that looks like you just want to grab them and eat them. Yeah. And then I'm gonna bake that for about 15 minutes on 400 degrees, and then I am gonna flip it over because, you know, why not? And because I want them to evenly cook also. So I am flipping it over now and then putting it back in the oven. But this time I am going to put it on broil for another 10 minutes. Depending on your oven, I broiled mine on low, but some oven don't really work that well. So you might want to broil it on high, but you know how your oven works. So do it however your oven works. Look how beautiful those look. Those were absolutely delicious. They were flavorful. They were juicy. They were tender. I like that my peppers and everything was a little bit crunchy because I don't like it too cooked. And that was it. I hope you guys like this recipe. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, share, comment, like. Thank you so much for all your support so far, and I will see you again same place next week. Bye.